There are stories in football, and then there are stories that feel almost impossible. Stories that don't begin in stadiums, but in places where dreams feel too big for reality. This is not just the story of a footballer. This is the story of a boy who refused to accept where he came from. A boy who turned pain into power, doubt into fuel, and pressure into greatness. A boy whose path to success is one shaped by hardship, sacrifice, and relentless drive. This is the story of Cristiano Ronaldo. February 5, 1985. On a small island called Madeira, a child was born into a world that offered very little. His name was Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. There were no cameras, no headlines, no signs of what was to come. Life in Madeira was simple and modest. Just a small home, a struggling family, and a future that, at the time, looked ordinary. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, worked as a kit man at a local football club. He worked hard, but life was not easy. His mother, Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro, was a cook. She fought to provide. There were days when even the basics felt like a challenge. But somewhere in that environment, something was growing. Not comfort. Not security. Hunger. From a very young age, he showed an intense passion for football. Football wasn't just a game for him. It was an escape. Like many children in Madeira, his favorite pastime was kicking a ball on the streets, hills, and beaches. His talent was evident, but more impressive was his hunger to improve, to become better with every passing day. The streets became his stadium. The ball became his companion. While others played for fun, he played like it meant everything. Hours passed. Days blurred. But he never stopped. Because even then, he believed he was meant for something more. And belief is where greatness begins. From 1992 to 1995, he joined a local team, Madeira, where his father was the kit man. He later joined Nacional, a local club, for the next 2 years. At just 12 years old, he left home. Left his family. Left everything he knew. To chase something no one could guarantee. He traveled to Lisbon to join Sporting CP. A child, alone, in a new city. No comfort. No safety net. Just pressure. There were moments he cried. Moments he doubted. Moments where giving up would have been easier. But he didn't. Because some people dream, and some people refuse to wake up from it. But Ronaldo was determined to chase his dream. The move to Lisbon was a turning point. Yet it brought new hardships. The competition was fierce, and Ronaldo had to prove himself daily. On top of training rigorously, he battled homesickness and the pressure of expectations. But every early morning practice and late night drill was another step toward greatness. Then came a moment that could have ended everything. A heart condition. A problem that required surgery. A moment where football, his dream, his escape, was suddenly uncertain. For most, this would have been the end. But not for him. The surgery was successful. And instead of fear, he returned with something stronger. Urgency. Because when you almost lose everything, you stop taking anything for granted. Back on the pitch, he was different. Faster. Sharper. More determined. Every training session became a statement. Every match became an opportunity. And soon, people started to notice. Not just his talent, but his mentality. Because talent can impress. But mentality changes everything. At 17, Ronaldo made his debut for Sporting CP's first team. His skill, speed, and flair caught the eye of scouts across Europe, but he still faced doubt. Was he just another prodigious talent, or could he truly handle the pressures of the top leagues? When he was given the chance to play in a friendly against Manchester United in 2003, it was a moment that changed everything. A match against Manchester United. He didn't just play well. He dominated. The defenders couldn't handle him. The crowd couldn't ignore him. And one man was watching closely. Sir Alex Ferguson. He didn't see just a player. He saw potential. Raw. Explosive. Unstoppable potential. And soon after, the move happened. Cristiano Ronaldo was going to England. Moving to Manchester United at just 18. He was no longer the boy from Madeira. He was now under the brightest lights in football. His early years were filled with criticism. Pundits said he was too flashy and inconsistent. The pressure was different. The expectations were higher. And the criticism was louder. He was never one to shy away from criticism. Instead, he thrived on it, training harder than anyone else. Perfecting his skills, and developing a ruthless mentality. That would make him the player he is today. He worked harder than anyone else. Training longer. Running more. Perfecting every detail. Day after day, he rebuilt himself. Not just as a player, but as a machine. Stronger. Faster. Deadlier. And slowly, the world started to realize something. This wasn't just talent anymore. This was discipline. Goals started coming. Then more goals. Then moments. Big moments. Ronaldo's breakthrough came during the 2007-2008 season when he helped United win the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League, earning his first Ballon d'Or. But his success didn't come without emotional cost. He endured tough defeats with the Portuguese national team, including the heartbreak of losing in the Euro 2004 final and the 2006 World Cup semi-final. Each loss was like a personal blow, but he never gave up. Each defeat was a lesson. But for Ronaldo, this was not the destination. It was just the beginning. In 2009, Ronaldo moved to Real Madrid for a world record fee. A new chapter. A bigger stage. And a chance to define his legacy. And this is where he became unstoppable. Records broken. Goals scored in impossible situations. Champions League nights that felt unreal. He didn't just perform. He delivered, when it mattered most. Again and again. He spent 9 seasons in Madrid, enjoying tremendous success, and setting numerous records, including becoming the club's record goal scorer with 451 goals. And being integral to the club winning 4 Champions League titles in a 5-year span. The world started asking the question. Who is the greatest? Debates. Comparisons. Opinions. But Ronaldo never answered with words. He answered with moments. With goals. With performances that refused to be ignored. Because greatness is not claimed. It is proven. Different leagues. Different challenges. In 2018, Ronaldo signed a 4-year contract with Italian club Juventus. He scored 101 goals in 134 games in all competitions for Juventus. Then returned to Manchester United in 2021, before signing with Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr in January 2023, reportedly receiving the highest football salary in history. Ronaldo's move increased the popularity of the Saudi Pro League, attracting other high-profile players. He has been a prolific scorer for the team, with over 120 goals and helped Al Nassr win their first Arab Club Champions Cup in 2023, scoring a brace in the final against Al Hilal. New environments. Same mentality. Because no matter where he went, one thing never changed. The hunger. Aged 18, Ronaldo made his first senior appearances for Portugal, and he had scored a total of 115 goals in the famous red and green. Cristiano Ronaldo is currently the all-time leading scorer in men's international football. What made him different was never just skill. It was belief. The belief that he could be better. Even after success. Even after trophies. Even after becoming a legend. Cristiano Ronaldo's story is not one of overnight success. It's a testament to the unyielding strength of the human spirit. Proving that success is never handed to you. It's earned through pain, sacrifice, and an unbreakable will to be the best. Ronaldo's journey reminds us all that behind the glamorous trophies, the headlines, and the accolades, there's a story of unimaginable perseverance. Every victory, every title, every moment of glory came at the cost of tears, doubts, and setbacks. But through it all, Ronaldo never stopped pushing. Because for him, success was never just about winning, it was about proving that no matter how many obstacles life throws at you, there's always a way forward if you're willing to keep fighting. He never stopped chasing more. And that is what separates him from the rest. From a small house in Madeira, to the biggest stadiums in the world, chanting his name to millions glued to screens watching his every move. From doubt, to dominance. From nothing, to everything. Ronaldo is a symbol of excellence, passion, and relentless pursuit of greatness. But behind the glitz, trophies, and fame lies a story of humble beginnings, a story of a boy from a small island who dared to dream bigger than anyone around him. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just follow a path to glory. He built it. Step by step. Moment by moment. Against every doubt, and beyond every expectation. Ronaldo's story resonates beyond football fans. It is for anyone who dreams big but faces obstacles. It is a reminder that no matter how small your beginnings, your passion and determination can carry you to the highest peaks. Because greatness is not where you start, it is what you choose to become. And Cristiano Ronaldo chose everything.
The man is a storybook all by himself. There is no work of fiction more fanciful.
Ronaldo! The greatest moment in the history of the Champions League!
I'm always the best. I don't care what the people are thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best.